everybody. Welcome to Nisi Naturals. I am Dr. Andrew Solomon. Welcome. Hello, everybody. This is Dr. Andrew Solomon. Welcome to today's program. I am here with my daughter once again, and today is wash day. So today we have decided we're going to moisturize my daughter's hair using a gel. So there's this new gel that we have just created. It's called Flexikra. Many of you out there, the only gel that you are thinking about is, Eco Styling Gel, and many of the gels on the market right now, they have Kaboma. And some people say Kabomas are okay, Kabomas, have no problem, but down the line, if something has the potential of triggering anything in the future that is going to damage or cause your body or your system harm, I would stay clear from it. And Kabomas are the number one ingredient in most gels. So here at Nisi Naturals, we believe that God has given us all sorts of ingredients that we can use to create things that will be good for our health, good for our hair, good for our skin. And we have discovered that there are 2 or 3 things that God has put out there in nature that are very good at helping us, with our hair and also with our skin. One of those things is okra. If you haven't found out the secret of okra, you need to discover that here on this program. Okra is one of the best, natural food plants out there that produces a natural gel. And when you take the gel out of the okra and you apply it to your hair, it actually has a lot of nutrients in it. It'll help your hair grow. It'll strengthen your hair. It will actually add, minerals to your hair. It will actually minimize the breakage. And also it will introduce moisture to your hair. So we have created, a gel, a natural gel that, we are going to use. And I'm going to ask my studio assistant to give me the bigger gel that's over there right here, you just passed it. Okay, it's up here in the cupboard. Okay, it has a white cover on it. Okay. So this is our newest this is our newest gel, that we are. I'm going to show you how it works. You see that? So you can see the gel that we have created for you. It is made with okra, and we also, have discovered that flax seeds have gel in them. God put the gel in there for us. So we have really combined the two, and we have created a natural hair gel, that you can use without actually causing, too much flakiness. People have used Flexikra gel, and it's right here. This is what we have used here, and I'm going to use this with my daughter's hair. Now, to start, if it's your day to cleanse, you start with we start by taking distilled water or boiled water that you have boiled, so that all the chemicals can get out of your chlorine based water, because most of the water systems in the world, they use chlorine to treat your water, and it comes back into your tap. And one of the ways to really ensure that you don't put too many hard minerals on your hair is by boiling the water first. Okay. And the other thing that you could do, you put 3/4 of boiled water, and you take 1/4 of apple cider vinegar. Today I'm not using apple cider vinegar. I'm using a vinegar that comes out of my kombucha. I make kombucha, and when the kombucha is not drinkable anymore, it turns into a vinegar. And that is a good vinegar to clean around the house, but it's very good vinegar to pre-poo and cleanse your hair. Okay, so I took some of that and I mixed it with water, and that's what I'm going to use, step number 1, to spray my daughter's hair. Why am I spraying her hair with this vinegar / distilled water? Because it loosens up the dirt. It softens the hair, and it actually makes things easier for you to detangle the hair that you are trying to cleanse. Okay, so spray the hair like I'm doing. This is lukewarm water, or warm water if you will. Okay, so spray the hair, and I didn't tell you this, but I divided her hair into 4 sections. Okay, so spray it with this vinegar. So your hair is going to smell vinegary, and then begin to just go through the hair and finger detangle it. This makes the finger detangling easy. It's also going to make the cleansing process very easy. What the vinegar is doing, don't put white vinegar on your hair. It's apple cider vinegar or kombucha vinegar. Today I'm using kombucha vinegar. Immediately the hair is soft, and it allows me to go and detangle it. It is always a good idea to detangle the hair before you start doing things to it, washing it and all that stuff. So right here, I am detangling the hair. Okay? I am going section by section, and I'm detangling the hair. You see that? If needs be, you can just take the vinegar again and spray the ends. Why the ends? Because the ends tend to be the oldest, and also they tend to detangle more. Okay? Now that the hair is all sprayed, I will use my fingers, and I'll take something like that, and I'll detangle. You see that? If you are here and feeling this hair, it is soft. It is now manageable. Also, what the vinegar does, it will lift any kind of dirt off of the hair ahead of time. It will go to the scalp, and it will help you with the cleansing process. Now, I cannot put the gel I showed you on her hair until I have completely lifted off any product that she was putting on throughout the week. Many of you put products on your hair without cleansing it properly. And guess what? There's product buildup on your hair that will not allow the product that you're putting on to penetrate, okay? And you are just wasting your time. So this pre-pooing that I'm doing right here is going to help with lifting off the dirt off the hair follicle. And guess what? It's going to allow me to cleanse her hair and open up the follicles, the hair cuticles, okay? Right now, I'm not even using a comb. If you intend to use a comb, I would suggest that you use, as I've taught the people who follow me, use a wide tooth comb. Start from the end and comb out, okay? If you could use finger detangling, the best way to go. Okay, start from the end and comb out. And you can see right here, because I sprayed it with vinegar, it makes it very easy. Okay, but if you could detangle with your fingers, that is even better. So my detangling of choice is finger detangling. That allows me to have a feel of, you know, the hair. How soft is the hair? How detangled is the hair? You cannot do it if you are using only the comb, okay? Here, I'm not even wearing gloves, because I'm working my daughter's hair. If I'm working on someone else's hair, I would use gloves. Because I know what's in my daughter's hair, the products that we make here is what she puts in her hair. This is a Nissy girl all the way through. So now, I have pre-pooed, I have detangled. Hopefully you're following, okay? I have sprayed the hair. I have pre-pooed. And what I didn't tell you earlier, again, I divided the hair into 4 sections, okay? 2 in the front and 2 in the back. So when I'm washing, I take each section at a time and I wash it. Now, what I'm going to do, we have a portable sink. I am going to take some warm water, and I'm going to start by getting that vinegar out. The vinegar has done its job. Now, I am going to use a clarifying shampoo bar. Here at Nissy, we do have a clarifying shampoo bar. My studio assistant is going to go behind the camera and show you, go near the camera, and that is the clarifying shampoo bar that I'm using. It's a clarifying shampoo bar. It helps to lift off any product buildup. Those of you who braid your hair, if your hair is unbraided, the first thing that you need to do is to do exactly what I'm showing you right here. You are going to pre-poo your hair with apple cider vinegar mixed with water, and then you are going to wash out the vinegar, and then you are going to apply the shampoo like I'm applying the shampoo. I have a small bar here that we use. Okay. This is the small bar that I'm using, and you just rub it in the hair, like so. Okay. Pat the hair at the scalp and apply it. The hair is wet, so just keep applying until you completely saturate the hair with the shampoo bar. This is a shampoo bar that has bentonite clay. It has apple cider vinegar. It has all the beautiful nutrients. The primary ingredient is bentonite clay. And what clays do, they are very good at cleansing your scalp, cleansing your hair. Apple cider vinegar, is helpful in preventing, dandruff, flaking, It cleanses you without stripping your hair of its natural sebum, okay? Now, just because it's a natural, shampoo bar, it does not mean that you use it every day. This is one that you use, once or twice a month, okay? For us, we use it probably once a month. Um, if we need to, if my daughter's hair is dirty, we use it twice a month. Okay. Otherwise, we use a different conditioning shampoo bar, which is a little milder than this. Okay. If you have extremely dry, sensitive hair, you should use the conditioning bar. Okay. I mean, dry, sensitive scalp, use the conditioning bar. But I'm using this clarifying shampoo bar because it completely lifts all that extra product that is on the hair, cleanses it beautifully, and allows me to apply the gel that I'm going to apply later on. Okay? So I think I've applied enough. And now, let me try to use my fingers. It's a very good shampoo bar. Use your fingers and massage the scalp. Okay, my wife uses this, my daughter uses this, my son uses this. You know, we do have a lot of customers who are really happy with this, just this clarifying. And my daughter has a lot of hair, but I'm using a small part. I also recommend the same thing for you. When you buy your clarifying shampoo, but cut it in half. Okay? Cut it in half and save the other half and keep using the one half until it's all done. Then you can take the other half. That's how your shampoo bar will last you a long, long time. Okay? So here we are. I am massaging. I'm using my nails to scrape off any dirt on the scalp. Okay? And all the product buildup is washed off. You see that? So I'm starting by washing the front part of her hair, which is easier because later on when I'm washing the back, the water that's coming out of the hair will not be running back into the back. You know, right now the front is being cleansed, and all the dirty water that's coming from the front is ending up in the back, but that's not a problem because I am going to do what? I'm going to, eventually I'm going to wash the back. So all the residue that's coming from the front is going to be washed out. I'm applying the shampoo again to ensure that all the product buildup is washed off the hair. That's why we call this a clarifying shampoo bar. It clarifies, it cleanses really well. Okay? Any buildup on the scalp is completely washed off. Okay? Any buildup on the scalp is completely washed off. You see what I'm doing? Hopefully the camera can see this. Can you?
Yes.
I am applying a little more shampoo. For those of you who are non-believers, you can see how clean. How do I know that the hair is clean? The foam is clean. Before it was all cloudy, it was all filthy. One of the ways that your hair grows is if you have cleansed your scalp really beautifully. And that's what I'm doing right here. We tend to wash my daughter's hair once a month. That's why it has grown. See that? Now I rinse. Now I rinse. And as you can see, the hair is really clean. The scalp is clean. When you're washing your hair, you're not only washing your hair, but you're washing the scalp as well. Okay? The hair is clean. The scalp is clean. How do I know the hair is really clean? When I'm rinsing, the water is now, coming out clean. Okay? I look at the scalp is clean. Okay? The scalp is clean. The hair is, is clean. The water is coming out clean. Now I'm just going to twist this into one twist. Okay? To put this section away. You see what I'm doing? Twist this section away. Like so. You see that? And then I'm going to do a loose bantu knot. Like that. Okay? So I'm doing a loose bantu knot. That section away. If you want, you can also take a hair clip so that the hair doesn't come undone, and clip it. See? So I've washed this off the camera and this one. Now I'm now going to wash the back end. Okay? Remember, I told you that we divided the hair into 4 sections. Now, those of you who are just joining us, if you're just coming on the program, where do you start? I'm going to start by pre-pooing her hair. What do I have in this bottle? I have distilled water, 3/4 of distilled water, 1/4 of kombucha vinegar, not apple cider vinegar. If you don't have kombucha vinegar, you can use apple cider vinegar. 1/4 cup of apple cider vinegar, 3/4 or a full cup of distilled water. Put it in a spray bottle. Make sure that the water is warm. Okay, and then spray the hair. You see that? I'm spraying her hair. What does this do? It softens the hair, number 1. Number 2, it actually lifts any product or dirt off of the hair. It's going to make it easier for me to detangle. So I take a section at a time and I finger detangle. I'm telling you, take your time to detangle your hair. If you detangle your hair, finger detangle your hair, it will break lace and it will grow more. The less the breakage, the better it is for you, the more the growth. Okay? If you were here feeling my daughter's hair, you would see. Okay? The hair has become so soft, it's manageable. Okay? It is lifting extra dirt off of her hair. So this is actually helping in the cleansing process. By the time I go to apply the shampoo bar, I will not have to do a lot of work. Okay? Like I said earlier, finger detangling is the best for natural hair, black and brown hair. Finger detangling is the best thing to do. Okay? You only use a wide tooth comb. Never ever use, like tight tooth combs. Okay? So once you finish the finger detangling, you've gone through this section of the hair, and there are no knots or detanglement. You then proceed to wash out the vinegar you sprayed in, and then when you finish that, you are going to apply the clarifying shampoo bar. Stay in class and learn. Many of you don't know what to do with your hair. That's why you go to braiding. Some of you have told me shocking stories. I was watching, a YouTube video, and someone told me that, they keep their braids in for 6 months. No, no, no. Don't keep your braids in for 6 months. That is actually going to cause your hair to break more. Your hair needs moisture. It needs protein. How are you going to give your hair protein and moisture if it's locked up in braids? You cannot do that. Let your hair down. The most I would recommend is the maximum 2 months. If you're busy, you're a pregnant woman, you are busy, you have a busy work schedule, you can braid your hair for and leave it in for 8 weeks, which is 2 months. If you can take it out after 4 weeks, the better. Okay? So now we are going to take water and rinse out. We're going to rinse out the vinegar. But let me tell you, the vinegar has done most of the work. The shampoo is only going to finish off the work. Okay? Now take the bar of the shampoo bar, okay? And start from the scalp, pat the scalp, and apply it. See that? Apply the shampoo bar. Pat the hair and go in between. Go for the scalp. Go for the scalp. What I'm doing, some people will say, well, why are you using clarifying shampoo bar? The clarifying shampoo bar helps me get rid of any product buildup. And why is that important? Because now I am going to be able to apply the moisturizing Flexikra gel, which has okra, it has flaxseed gel, it has some essential oils, it has some teas. All of these are going to help with the moisture being retained. I also have glycerin in it, which is a humectant. It draws moisture to your hair. And I have some xanthan gum. Our gel does not have any, it doesn't have any carboma in it. This is a pure natural hair gel. It is sold here online. You can go to us-shop.nisinaturals.com. And I think, my friends in the studio will type our website in the chat. Okay. Honey, could you please type the website in for the people? Where do you go to get this gel that I'm going to use on my daughter? You go to our website, us-shop.nisinaturals.com. In Uganda, it is also going to be available soon. You go to Mukwano Court on Buganda Road, opposite Hotel Triangle. That's where you're going to find the natural hair gel. If you pick up your gel and the first ingredient, one of the first ingredients is carboma, stay away from it. Okay? Stay away from it. Now, I want to show you something. I don't know if you guys can see it. The product is still on. The shampoo is lifting the product, but the hair is not yet clean. Okay? The hair is not yet clean. I don't know if you could see it. The residue coming off the hair, I've just applied shampoo, but so what I'm going to do, I am going to wash out the shampoo. Use your nails to scrape any buildup on the scalp. Remember, you're washing not only your hair, you're washing your scalp. Healthy scalp conditioning, healthy scalp cleansing will actually help your hair to grow. Okay? If you're looking at the water here, sorry, we don't have a camera overhead, but if you look here in the sink, you would see the water is still cloudy, which means I still have some buildup on the hair. So I'll apply a little more clarifying shampoo bar. Okay. If the water if you're rinsing your hair and the water is still cloudy, it means your hair still has some residue, and therefore you need to apply the shampoo bar more and cleanse a little more. You see it? So this is the second round of applying the shampoo bar. The hair is actually being cleansed. If you're seeing, I think we'll get another camera that stands right above so you guys can see. Okay. But now the suds are cleaner. Do you see this? The suds coming out of the hair are cleaner. Use your fingers to scrape the scalp. Get all the product buildup off the scalp. Okay? Take your time when you're cleansing, because you only cleanse your hair once or twice a month. There's no need to rush. You've been applying, product for a whole 2 to 3 weeks without washing your hair. Now, the reason why I'm washing and cleansing is because I'm getting ready to apply a new product on my daughter's hair. By the way, I've never used this gel on my daughter's hair. I've used it on my wife. You saw how well it was working. Now, we just wanted to see how this gel works on a type 4 hair. Okay, so now there you have it. This is our shampoo bar. Our shampoo bar is really, really wonderful. It cleanses, but it does not break your hair. Okay, it does not strip your hair of its natural sebum. So now we go and cleanse. Cleansing. Now this will be easier if you're just standing in your bathtub. It'll be easier to just stand in the shower and just do this. But because we want to be on camera, we are also here in our demonstration boutique. Here in the US, we do not have a salon. People don't come to pay us to work on their hair. What people do, they buy the product, and we demonstrate and show them exactly how to go home and use it. In Uganda, we have a full-fledged salon. Yoo-hoo! The hair is loving it. The hair is clean, the water is clean, the scalp is clean. Mamma mia. Now, as you are washing the back of the hair, every now and then, pour some water in the front, because you don't want to come to work on that part of the hair and it is dry. So every now and then apply. Okay? Now we are going to twist this part of the hair like so. Okay, we have finished washing this part. So we're going to make it into a loose Bantu knot. But first you make a rope like this. If you don't know what a Bantu knot is, you make a full rope. Pick up your head a little bit. So a Bantu knot, you make a full rope like this, and you go at the base and twist it at the base. Twist it at the base. Twist it like so, at the base. Everything happens at the base. Okay, so until you come to the end of the rope, and then that is a Bantu knot. I don't know if the camera can see it. That is a Bantu knot. If Dr. Andrew Solomon can do it, so can you. If I can do it, so can you. So I'm using also a hair clip to keep that part of the hair away from the next spot that I'm going to be washing. Now, if you are new to this channel, go ahead and give us a thumbs up. Like this video. Don't learn by yourself. We do these educational videos. Obviously, I'm going to tell you we do these videos to educate you because I am a doctor of education. My degree is in education. I love educating people. But also, I'm a businessman. I make products. Every product that you buy at Nisi Naturals, we make it. Nisi Naturals is in Uganda. It's also in USA. Right now, we're in 2 countries. So if you're closer to the US, you order online, us-shop.nisinaturals.com. If you're in Uganda, Kenya, Rwanda, Tanzania, South Sudan, even if you are somewhere in the Middle East, you can order from the Ugandan store. It is located on Buganda Road, Mukwano Court, opposite Hotel Triangle. And on this other side, there's the Craft Village. You will not miss Mukwano Court on Buganda Road, right next to the Central Police Station. As you walk down or drive down Buganda Road, you go to Mukwano Court. We are on the ground level. Our shop is G02. We have a full-fledged salon there. Okay? Go and visit. If you don't know what to do with your hair, go and learn. Or tune in here. A lot of people don't know what to do with their hair. That's why they are always braiding it. From January to January, your hair is in braids. You are going to pay for that in the years to come. You know, that's how people develop traction alopecia, because your hair has been really tightened and, you know, braided for too long. After a certain age, all that hair falls out and you cannot replace it. What you need to do, as I said earlier, 6 weeks, 6 to 8 weeks maximum. Take out the braids. Do what I'm showing you here. Clarify, pre-poo. Then apply the gel. Let your hair stay for a week or 2 out. Then go back to your braids, you know, maybe for 6 weeks if you want to. But my daughter, she just uses the 2-strand twists. Now, let's go back. Repetition is the best teacher. Spray your hair with apple cider vinegar, 1 cup of apple cider vinegar mixed in with 4 cups of water. Okay? 1 cup of apple cider vinegar mixed in with 4 cups of water, preferably distilled water. If it's tap water, boil it first to get rid of all the minerals. Okay? Right now, I'm not using apple cider vinegar. I make kombucha, you know, for my own consumption. So when the kombucha becomes really kind of tart and it's not really, drinkable as a drink, don't pour out the kombucha. What you need to do is keep that kombucha. It becomes kombucha vinegar. It's very good for cleansing counters at your kitchen. It is very good to wash your hair. That's why I'm using, it right now. You will ask, Dr. Andrew Solomon, why are you using vinegar? Because kombucha vinegar and apple cider vinegar, they are very good at lifting dirt off of the hair. This is going to help me finger detangle and get rid of any kinks in this natural hair. Right now, if you're here feeling the hair, it is soft. It is responding to the detangling. Okay? I am taking my time and the hair is really responding beautifully. Okay? Take sections of the hair and finger detangle them. When you detangle your hair, it will be easier to manage, it will grow. But when your hair gets too entangled, it breaks unevenly, and it's going to be very difficult for you to grow your hair. Some of you say your hair breaks a lot because you don't take time to detangle, okay? So right here, I am working to finger detangle. If there's a kink, isolate the kink, okay? That's why I use the apple cider vinegar, the kombucha vinegar in this case, so that I can soften the hair. Now, the other reason I use the mixture of kombucha vinegar and water, again, it's 4 cups of distilled water and 4 cups of 4 cups of distilled water and a 1/4 cup of kombucha vinegar. It lifts the dirt off the hair, okay? For the most part, I am done with the finger detangling, but the back of the hair tends to detangle more than the front. So be patient. Are you okay, honey? Mm-hmm. Okay. Those of you who've got salons, please ask your customers if they are okay. Don't pull their hair too hard. Braiders, my goodness, can you learn a different way of braiding people's hair without pulling it too hard? I've seen pictures of people twisting their faces and crying, and I even saw a picture that was going around the social media. They were claiming that this little girl died after her hair was braided too tight. Yeah, stylists, please learn a good way of styling people's hair without causing pain, without causing too much breakage. Okay? So now, like I said earlier, I would only use a white tooth comb if I really need to do that. But don't use combs too much. And if you choose to use a white tooth comb, I'm only doing this to show you, start at the end like that. Okay? Now you see the comb is not coming back with, too much hair. So I'm combing through. But for me, I prefer finger detangling. I take sections and I finger detangle them, like so. Best way of detangling is finger detangling. That's my opinion, and that has worked. People ask me, how has your daughter's hair grown like that? Because we do a lot of detangling here. We've done so many videos for you. What I'm doing here, dads, you can do it. This is not a job only for women. Fathers, you can actually take an interest in your daughter's hair. Teach her how to embrace her natural beauty. Brazilian hair added to her scalp is not natural beauty. That is, cosmetic beauty, okay? I'm not saying there's anything wrong with it, but for me, I would prefer to work with my hair, the hair that God gave me. I would prefer to work with that, okay? I prefer to work with the hair that God gave me instead of really spending hundreds and hundreds of dollars to do what? To buy, Brazilian wig or whatever, weave or whatever. I don't know. What do they call it, honey? Brazilian hair. Some people do that. Hey, you can do that. But that should only be something that you do on a temporary basis. Let your hair, be out, and let your hair receive TLC. Give your hair moisture. Give your hair protein. Do a protein treatment with the Nisi Naturals Bendera treatment. It is available. It's a deep protein treatment that helps your hair grow, that really, if you haven't discovered it, you need to discover it. Okay, now I have finished finger detangling. You see that? I have finished finger detangling. Now I'm going to rinse out the pre-poo vinegar. I'm going to also give the front end of the hair a little more water so that, you know, when I go to apply the gel, it is not dry. Those of you who are watching this program, thank you so much for watching the program. If you have not shared the video, please go ahead and share it. If you have not liked the video, go ahead and like it. We believe that when you share with your friends, they also get to learn about what to do with their natural hair. I take time to do these videos, not only to promote an awareness to my products, the wonderful products that we're making here at Nisi Naturals, but also to show you that you can also do it. A lot of people throw on wigs because they don't know what to do with their hair. Wigs are good, but they should be only temporary. They should not be the permanent solution to your hair problems. Wigs are only temporary. You're in a hurry, you're having a bad hair day, you can't really do much with your hair, then you throw on a beautiful, breathable wig, and then you run to work or run to a meeting or you run to church. When you come back, take off the wig and put it aside. Then give your hair TLC that I'm teaching you right here. You know, when you give your hair TLC, your hair will grow. Your hair will just clap its hand for you. Your hair will look beautiful. But if you don't take care of your hair, it will not grow. It will not thrive. Okay? Unless you give it care. Hair is like a child. If a child is not given nutritious food, they will be malnourished, okay? So right now, the hair still has product on it, so I'm not really getting any suds from the shampoo bar, but I will continue washing the first round because my daughter had a lot of product build up, you know? So today's video is to show you that just before you put any product on your hair, wash off the extra product. So let me do the first round of shampooing. That was the first round of shampoo. Like I said before, when you look in the sink, the water is still cloudy. That tells me that the hair and the scalp are still not clean. Okay? So I need to apply more clarifying shampoo. Also, somewhere in the middle, I see some product build up here. Use your fingers to scrape it off the scalp. Okay? You see product build up, scrape it off. And then apply the shampoo again. That's what I'm doing right now. I'm applying more shampoo, clarifying shampoo. Take your time. That's why we take time to show you these videos. Okay? This is not a TikTok moment. Okay? Because most people, the TikTok goes by very quickly. TikToks are good. But the reality is that nobody takes care of their hair in a TikTok moment. Okay? Taking care of your hair is not a TikTok moment. Okay? Taking care of your hair takes time. So that's why these videos are not 2 minutes. They are like 30, 40 minutes, even an hour. Because we want you to see the reality of how much time it takes to take care of your hair. Okay? We don't want you to be deceived that taking care of natural hair is a TikTok moment. It's not a TikTok moment. Okay? It takes a while. Now I'm using my fingers to scrape off any product on my daughter's scalp. And I know the hair is really responding to whatever I'm doing because the S-curl formation is galore. You see that? So a small shampoo bar like that, my daughter has a lot of hair. I have used up almost the whole shampoo bar, the small shampoo pot. Okay? The shampoo bar was, when we started, the shampoo bar was that big. You see that? Now, we have brought it down to this size. You see that? Because my daughter has a lot of hair, you know. But like I suggested to you, take time, okay? Wash the hair properly. That's how it's going to grow. Second rinse. I see some product buildup that I need to attend to. After all, the video is designed to wash off any extra product buildup. That's how the gel that I'm going to apply to her hair is going to penetrate her hair, help her hair become moisturized. But also, it is going to help her hair grow. When the hair is clean, it allows product to penetrate. And guess what? It grows evenly and nicely from the scalp. You know, mothers, fathers, begin early to take care of your child's hair. And then at one point, you hand it over to them. And voila. Yeah, there was some product buildup here that I wanted to take care of. Any product buildup that you see, take care of it. Clean hair grows very well. Turn your head to the other side. And this way. Now I'm getting results. The rinsing is cleaner and cleaner as we go. The water that's coming out of her hair is nice and clean. We are successful in the process of cleansing. I love it when the water that's coming out of the hair finally is not cloudy, it's clean. That's when you know your hair is clean. So now, like I did before, okay, see that? Sit up all the way. Okay. Oh, yeah. So, there we are. That's what you should have helped me with. So, I'm going to get this out of the way so that you can see what we're doing here. Okay. My studio assistant is going to take the sink out of the way. That way you can focus in on the hair that we're working on. So when you finish washing this section, if you didn't see this before, we're going to do a bantu knot, but first of all, we make a rope. We twist one single, twist, like so. Then hold it at the base and take the rope that you've made and twist it at the base. Twist it, that's how you make a bantu knot. But this time I'm making a loose bantu knot because this is not going to stay there. It also enables me to work on her hair in sections. The best way to work on hair is if you do it in sections. So here we have it. Okay? Can you see it?
Yes.
So now, I am going to go where I started. But before I go to do anything, I have a microfiber towel. That's what you use to dry the hair. Now take each section of hair, okay? Let me turn it that way so you guys can see how that section looks like, okay? Could you, the camera is faced this way. I don't know, maybe I'm the one who's seeing things. Are you in focus? Okay, good. So now, the hair is wet. Honey, this is how you also do it. You wet your hair and then you apply the gel. Do you do any other thing? Do you apply any oils? Do you apply anything? No. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to show you the Flexikra gel. I want you to see the whole thing. It smells good. We use rosemary essential oil. We use coconut oil. Now, I am going to take the gel and I'm going to apply it to wet hair. So do you do this, you apply this overnight or you?
Yeah, the night before.
Good. So I'm just going to, I think what I'm going to do, I've seen this already. I'm going to use a rat comb tail. Rat tail comb, rather. Okay. There's a little stubborn piece of hair that's not getting off my fingers. Ooh-wee. So, I'm just going to go and divide sections of her hair. Like so. You take a small section and you take some of the gel, like so. This is the gel. And apply it from the base. And massage it in. You see that? Let me bring it here so you guys can see it. I just applied the Flexikra gel. Okay? How did I do that? I took a section and I did that. Then I'm going to take another section. You can take that much. This hair is damp. It's not wet. It's not dripping wet. It is just damp. Now, what the gel also helps you do, it helps you detangle your hair. Okay? This is a new product to my daughter. I'm going to teach her how to use it. That way, she can always have her hair out. Okay? You see that? I am applying the gel, massaging it into the hair, but I'm also finger detangling at the same time. You cannot over finger detangle your hair. There's no such a thing as you are over finger detangling. No. Now there's a little kink here that is stubborn. I need to attend to it. Right here. Okay, hair, what is going on with you? Okay, what did you do? There's a stubborn knot. Isolate it. If you see a stubborn knot, isolate it. If it's still stubborn, don't force it. This one is towards the end, so I'm going to use a little pair of scissors and see, it's almost at the end. So if it's almost at the end, then it's okay. You can cut it off. Okay, use a little pair of scissors. It's almost at the end, as you can see, right at the end. And just a little, that is, so then go back and apply the gel. Apply a little extra gel on the tips. See that? Put that out of the way. Now I'm going to take this section. It's still wet. I'm going to apply some gel from the base. Okay, that's how much gel I'm starting with. The gel is very nice gel. You will love it. Stop using gels that have carboma in them. Yes, they're cheaper, but you'll pay for the price later on. You know, there's some unnatural ingredients that you should not use. It doesn't matter. People will tell you, oh, it is harmless. And then down the line, they'll find out. Haven't you heard them say, they just discovered this causes cancer. This causes cancer. And we were spending years warning you, don't use that. And then scientists find out later on that the very thing that we were thinking was okay is not okay. If the hair is dry, go ahead and rehydrate the hair. Spray the hair. As you're working on your hair, some of it will shade off. That's okay. Hair shades every second. Your hair is shading. Apply a little extra to the ends. And now what I'm going to do, I'm just going to loosely get this part of her hair out of the way. It's all done. But before I put it away, I'm going to show you what the Flexikra does. See that? Do you see that? So what I'm going to do what I did with my wife, last week. I'm going to take this and I'm going I'm going to do a 3-strand twist. How am I going to do that? Okay, right here. Do a loose 3-strand twist. 1. Let me do it properly. 3 strands. Divide the hair into 3 parts. Okay? Divide the hair into 3 parts and go 1, 1, 2, 3. That's how you do it. I'm going to do them loose so that tomorrow she can just take it out and let her hair out. She's going to rehydrate it and then apply a little more gel. And voila, her hair will be out. Whenever you're doing a 3-strand twist and you get to the end and you've run out of the 3 strands, just go to the 2 strands, which I'm doing right now. Okay? What you're doing, you're locking in all the moisture, and tomorrow morning she can just take it out and let it. What I'm going to do is put a little more gel in my fingers and apply some gel at the ends and continue to do the 2-strand. I'll show you when I'm done. This Flexikra gel is so good. A lot of people have tried it and they have loved it. We have a hairstylist that just loves it. Okay? If you have like baby hair in the front, just twist it and voila. Let it stay like that. Okay? So I'm gonna do this part right here. Can you see it? That way, I'm gonna undo the bantu knot that I put in. See that? And the hair is still moist. It is not dry. Okay? If your hair is dry, rehydrate it. And what am I going to do here? I will take the rat comb, can you get up on the seat for a minute? I just feel, get up. I just feel the camera is, come on. I just feel the camera is on my other side. It's in my head, I know. But, okay. Now I feel the camera is pointing at me. So now I'm just going to take a small section of her hair. See that much? Then I'm going to take a little gel from the base and apply. Little and apply. See that? Let me show you how this gel works. Let me show you how this gel works. That's how it works. Do you see it? See how the curls are formed? Then take another section of her hair, like so. The hair is still wet, so you still have time to apply product before the hair follicles lock in the product. Take some gel, start from the base and apply. This is a moisturizing gel. It also helps with detangling your hair. When you apply it like I'm doing so, Finger detangle and massage it in. Finger detangle and massage in the product. Finger detangle and massage the product in. Take the ends and apply more gel. Be generous. It will do your hair good. And there you have it. That part is done. Now I'm going to take this part right here. I'm going to take this section like that much. Okay. Pour this water in a cup, my studio assistant. This vinegar in another cup, and give me warm water because her hair is starting to dry. I need to hydrate it. Hurry up. Okay. Her hair is starting to dry. My daughter's hair is starting to dry. So I need to hydrate it before I apply product to it. So my studio assistant has just gone to the kitchen to get me some more water so I can hydrate. But in the meantime, I see something that needs to be finger detangled, something that is kinked up, so I can detangle it. Voila. Like I said earlier, you can use a white tooth comb, but put that somewhere up there. So I have some water here. Rehydrate the hair if it's dry, rehydrate it, and then apply the gel. So in today's video, we're teaching you how to clean any product buildup on your hair and then apply the gel. Sometimes people say that they apply gel and oh, it's flaky, oh, it is this. Let me tell you, the reason why you find the gel that you're using being flaky is because, number one, you apply the gel to hair that is not clean. Number two, your gel is made with carboma. And some of that carboma is not designed to feed your hair. It's designed to just keep the hair, you know, locked in shape. You know, most of the gels on the market are not designed to moisturize your hair. They just want to hold your hair in shape in the style that you desire, or for some of you, you're trying to hold your baby hair down. Flexikra is not that kind of gel. Flexikra is designed to moisturize. Okay? It is designed to help your hair grow. Okay? That's what Flexikra is meant to do. I see there is a little kink here that I need to attend to. Right here. Right here. Take time. If there's a kink, take your time and unkink that hair. Get it to the end as possible. To the end. As much as you can. If it comes to the end, take a little scissors. It's all the way at the end, and nip it. Don't leave it in your hair. It will cause your hair to break unevenly. And when your hair breaks unevenly, it does not grow properly. So now, I can apply the gel. There we have it. I'm working on this section. Let me just get this out of the way. Where am I? Yes, this will go this way. Now I'm going to work on this section. It's dry. I am going to rehydrate it with warm water. Massage the water in. Okay? Massage it in. Okay? Take some gel, like so, starting from the base. Apply the gel and massage it into the hair. Take more gel, apply it. If you are a stylist, you know what to do. Okay? Those of you who twist people's hair, this gel is very good for you. Come and get it. I'll sell it to you wholesale. I won't give you my recipe, my formula, but I will give it to you. If you want, you can make your own. Good luck. But for me, I have been studying gels for a while. Okay, a little kink here that we need to take care of. And that is done. Now we have this section. Okay. Spray. Work on every section, small section by small section. Okay. Let me do it for you. I just spray the hair. Detangle if you have to. Okay, over here, I may need to detangle. Take a section and detangle. Take a section and detangle. Don't leave the kinks in your hair. It will break and break and break. Now I'm going to apply the gel from the base and work. Massage it in from the base. You see that? Massage it in from the base. This one is trying to come this way. That's all right. Take it, massage. Some of the gel fell off. Ooh, I love the gel. Smells so good. Really, really good. So we're taking this time to do this video to show you exactly how to attend to your hair. Natural hair does not have to be, you know, a pain to take care of. Someone has convinced you that it is a pain, but it's not. If you're consistent and you use the right products, you will get good results. Okay? This is at the end, right at the end. Easy to clip off. It's a kink at the end. So now, there we have it. So I'm not going to really finish all this hair on camera, but you have seen what the Flexikra will do. Okay? You have seen what the Flexikra will do. Something at the end that needs to be clipped off. Okay, so overnight, she's not going to sleep with it like this. What I suggest you do a 3-strand twist or a 2-strand twist, whichever you want. I find that the 2-strand is easier to keep these curls in there, locked in like that, like so, okay? Like so. You see that? So I'm doing a 3-strand twist. Three-strand twist. See that? I like 2 strands, but for this, I'm recommending a 3-strand. If you know how to make 3 strands. If you don't, just do a 2-strand. I find that 2 strands are easier for beginners, but 3 strands, they will actually be better tomorrow morning when you take your hair out. You will be amazed how beautiful, curly and gorgeous your hair is. Okay? So she's gonna keep it in a 3-strand twist, a loose one. It's not really that tight, it's not that neat. It's just that she doesn't want to go to bed, you know. You don't want your child to go to bed with with the gel all over the pillow, all over the bed sheet, okay? So you're better off locking it in to 3 strands, okay? That is how it's going to stay overnight. So, so pretty much I've shown you what you are going to do. We will follow up with a little short video to show you the end result. But you pretty much have seen how to apply the Flexikra. If you want to purchase the Flexikra for yourself, go to us-shop.nisinaturals.com and you can buy it. If you're in Canada, US, or anywhere in Europe, you can get this gel. For you people who are in the UK or Europe, sometimes the shipping is a killer, but our products are not really that expensive. You can really get yourself the Flexikra gel. Stop using gels that have carbomas in them. They are going to do you wrong in the future. So what I'm going to do off camera, I don't want to keep this video too long. It's already been long. I'm just going to finish off these 2 parts. That's what we're going to do. And then we'll show you a finished video tomorrow when she takes out her hair for church. All right? Thank you so much for watching. I am Dr. Andrew Solomon. Again, if you have any comments, leave us some comments. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Share it with your friends. And we will be happy you did. Thank you and have a good day, a good night, a good evening, and God bless you. Bye-bye.